Let's get it. All right, so to get started, let's line up. Do you have any experience doing Tai Chi or Qigong? Okay, so this isn't your first rodeo. Excellent. So one of the things that happens in this class, when I ask questions, I need an audible response. I go blind, okay? And, but I don't go deaf. So if I say, can you hear me? You would say, yes. Yes. Majority of you can do it. So, with that in place, we're going to remember our principles of ear over shoulder, over hip, over heel. Bringing our feet together, we soften our knees and we're going to just step out shoulders width on our heel. Making sure our feet are parallel. And in this posture here, we keep our knees soft, our hips are tucked, our back is straight. Circling the hands below, the tongue is on the roof of our mouth as we breathe in through our nose and lift our heels off the ground. Hands are level with the heart. And as we exhale, the hands come down slowly with control. We lower our body down too. So allow your feet to follow your hands as you inhale, going up. Exhale, coming in. As you're doing this exercise, really tuck your hips underneath and feel how your calves have to engage in order to keep your knees bent when you get to the top. That's one. Circle and fill up, hinging at the hips, pressing down and hinging. Then rinse and repeat, big circle coming up. Drive this motion from your hips, so it's like a belly bone, and then as you come down, it's a big moving bone. Really involve your hips. This exercise is not about moving your arms, it's about pressing your hips back, pulling your hips forward. Lead with your hips. It's a different sensation. And when you do it from your hips, you will notice that if your upper body finishes before the lower body, that means there might be a disconnect. The hips should be coming forward. And once you pause here, and the hands are at this pentacle, the hips are forward. So from the side, my hips are forward. As my arms are coming down, I keep my back straight as I drive my hips back. Then, reaching through the top of my head, I'm driving my hips forward rather than curling back. Last one down. Hands down to your side. Take a moment to be completely still. Do your best not to adjust. Maintaining the same posture, softening the knees. Hands come up, palms are facing each other. Jump jaws, standing meditation. The tongue is on the roof of our mouths as we breathe in and out through our nose. Imagine holding a dodgeball up against your belly button. We're going to move through the three Dantians, the lower Dantian, the middle Dantian, and the upper Dantian. So we start down here, just level with the belly button. See if you can feel your hands warming up. How you doing over there? Good. As we're in our standing meditation, we want to work on our peripheral vision. So that we're looking down and forward to see if we can see as far to the left and right. My Sifu would tell me, keep my eyes open while training so that you don't disconnect from your environment. Hands level with the heart. Imagine holding a beach ball against your chest. What shape would your arms need to take to hold a beach ball against your chest? With your breathing, see if you can breathe into your abdomen, allowing the abdomen to expand as you inhale and relax as you exhale. Hands level with the eyes. Imagine feeding a sandwich to your forehead. What shape would your hands take? Make sure the palms, the fingers are relaxed. It's out in front of you like binoculars, but you're holding binoculars as your eyes. Hands level with the heart. To the Dantians. Take note of how your arms might feel. Now, after we've gone through 5 of these postures, you may notice that the sensation is different. Just take note. Big circle, inhale up. Take a moment to be completely still. Do your best not to adjust. And relax. Welcome to another Tuesday night Qigong. So we've been going through some basic stances and some basic hand motions that have been a blend of Shaolin, Wudong, and 5 ancestor fists, or Wuzuquan. Have you heard of these ones?
No. Well, I mean, it's food doctor.
Yeah, but the
Not the
Wuzuquan is different,
Not the
right?
5 ancestors.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, we got chin stop, gotta let you know. So the stances that we're gonna be working on, I'm gonna demonstrate it, and then we're gonna do it as a class. So we start with our hands out, and then what stance am I in for those who have been here before? Mabu, a horse stance, and we have this forward push. Our next stance is Gongbu, which is a forward stance, and we block, pierce. Then we turn out the foot, and we're gonna go through all the nuances. We shift into Shubu, and there's this rake, and then a rake. And you'll see that there's this counter twist, right? And then from here, we step up, and we get into Dingbu, or nail stance, which is a transitional stance. Then we step out into Sifu, 60-40 stance, or 6-4 stance. And what this stance is all about is being able to shift the weight back and act like a piston. The power in this stance is the up and down, more so than Gongbu, which is the forward, which is like 70-30. Does that make sense? Yeah. 60 back, 40 front, and we sit. So we're gonna go through those 5 stances. We're gonna break it up, lower body first, then upper body. Sound good?
Yes. Good.
Ah, great, yes. I always look temporary blind. Yes. Can't see head nods, can't see thumbs up. Here we go. Softening our knees. We're gonna step out twice, shoulders width. And we're gonna bring our hands together. Repeat after me. Mabu.
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 Good. Now we turn out our left foot on a 45, shift our weight, rotate on a 45 our right foot, and rotate the hip down. Hands extend, fingertips are together, and we turn our head to the right. Gongbu.
Gongbu.
Good. From here, we turn that right foot back to forward, left foot, then left hand. Mabu. Other side, Gongbu, right foot, left foot, hands extend. Gongbu. Good. In Gongbu, we want to make sure to keep facing the wall. Yeah. So this is good. You're doing the Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Yeah. So we just want to square your chest this way, yeah, and then fingertips straight up. That's it. You did it. Then from there, bring your knee toward my hand. Ah, how's that feel? Yes. Excellent. Then we just turn our head to the left. Keep a spot on the wall so that when, and if I'm facing you with Gongbu here and I go, and we're all going to do it together. Mabu, 1, 2, look, we're looking at each other. Then Gongbu, other side. Gongbu, yeah. But keep looking, okay? We're looking at each other. We're having a staring contest. Mabu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Good job. Good. Now, from here, if I say Gongbu twice, instead of tacking, you'll notice that we move 1 foot at a time. Instead of going right, left, what we're going to do is, if I say Gongbu a second time, we turn the left foot in and we go pigeon toe, clap, and then extend and open on the other side. Yes. Let's try that out. Good. And also, go ahead and rest for a second. I want to make sure to emphasize 1 foot at a time. If we move both feet at the same time, it's a lot easier to fall. But if we go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Because from this Mabu stance, we can go 1 foot, then the other foot. Then if we have to go all the way to the other side, in, and we can make that full other side. If I need to go to center, I move my back foot and then my front foot. Front foot, back foot, front foot. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's work on that Mabu Gongbu, and we're going to work on the double of the Gongbu on either side. So starting with our feet together, from the top, softening our knees, stepping out, Mabu, Gongbu, Gongbu. Good. What direction are we looking? That's right, to the left, to the left. Gongbu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Gongbu. Good. From here, we're going to move to our next stance. From Gongbu, here, we turn the right foot in, shift our weight, ear, shoulder, hip, heel on the right side, and we're going to turn 180. And we want to pivot on that back right foot. Left leg is empty. This stance here is called Shubu. Shubu. So from Gongbu, I turn in, pivot, Shubu. And in Shubu, right leg is empty, so you should be able to, left leg, you should be able to lift your left leg, and you should be able to rise your heel, lift your heel off of your right foot. Shubu. The left arm, we call this the Waiayata elbow, O-Waiayata, and then the what time is it? So the leg that's out gets the Waiayata, and you'll see pinky toward the knee. And we want to have this roundness rather than a straight arm. And in order to do that, softening that back leg. Right hand, what time is it? That watch should be level with your eye. Shubu. Shubu. From here, we're going to pivot 180, step back with the left leg, and you need to make sure to take an actual step. So, from Shubu, if you turn around and put your foot down, you will find yourself on this tightrope. But in Shubu, if you turn and step back and make sure your feet are shoulders width, watch, if I step back, I'm shoulders width. So it's shoulders width with the feet in the Gongbu stance. Yes. Yes, and step. Yes, that's it. Feel different?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. So then, and then once that happens, then boom. Yes. Good. From here, Mabu. Gongbu. Shubu. Turn in the left foot. Shift our weight. Rotate 180. Boom. That's it. And then the hand that has the knee out, that's the Wayayana. And then what time is it? Yeah, exactly. You want your watch off to the side and you want your elbow facing forward. You feel that opening?
Yes.
Yeah, when we do both sides, we call it the vogue. Yeah. These are just words to remind us. How you doing back there?
A little stiff.
Okay. Where are you feeling?
We just didn't do like a huge warm up or any, so I'm
Yeah.
used to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. From Shubu, pivot 180, step back, Gongbu. And Mabu, back to center, and rest. So those three are going to be fundamental. The other two, Dingbu and Sifu, those ones are going to be a little bit more finesse, okay? What questions do you have on these stances? I know it's new for some, and it's a revision for others.
The move from so you need to pivot on this foot that all your weight's on the out weight on the other foot. Is that correct?
That's right.
Like that.
Yes, yes, very similar. From here, you know, like in dance, sometimes like there's the tossing of the hip, that you throw the hip forward, but all the weight's here, and you're generating. In that same thing, you're generating the twist, and then stepping to the side. And so that's like the essential of what you're asking. Reaching to the top, spin, then step. From Shubu, and step. And you'll see the foot actually moves the distance. So right, like keep this as your marker. I'm here. And you see now I'm near that marker. So it moves a whole.
It moves a lot.
Yeah, like 2 feet. These 2 feet distance. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. You can take that to the dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get that down. Now, one of the things that I am doing that I'm not mentioning is we can shift our weight between the toe and the heel, correct? So let's feel that out first. Standing with our feet shoulders width, taking a step with our left foot forward on our heel, and shifting our weight forward and allowing the back toe up. This is a great way to warm up. Rocking back and allowing the toe up. Rocking forward and back in order to build some awareness. Because if we're unaware, then we may have somatic amnesia, meaning we can't sense what's going on in our body. Then, as we shift our weight forward, we're going to take a natural step, keeping it shoulders width, rocking. This is the beginning of Taiji walking, if you've ever heard of it.
What's it at the beginning of?
The beginning of Taiji walking. Good. And we want to be able to pause in the middle so that we can have one toe and one heel up at any given time. This is for your balance. This is what's going to be necessary in order for your Shubu, right? And you can take another step forward so then you get your right foot in the back. It's your base again. And in that act of shifting forward onto the ball of the foot and shifting our weight back to the heel, that is the power, the awareness that you're going to want, Nancy, for Shubu. Because if you think about it, right, if I turn around here and continue rocking, when I get to here, I'm in Shubu. And I'm able to pivot on the ball of this foot, then rock my weight back into the heel and put it into the toe and continue that rocking. See? if it's just slightly out
A little wider.
a little
Or
wider.
shoulder.
Exactly, it'll feel effortless. You should feel like you can just roll into the next step. Musicians who do like marching band, they have glide steps, right? So that they can like walk and still. I was in marching band, so yeah.
Go back to the dance.
A little bit. I mean, I'm up and stuff. Good. Now that you've kind of felt that, is this kind of helping with that power? Let's now work on our Shubu transition, okay? How's that sound?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
Sounds
Sounds great.
Okay, good. What's up, Thomas? Hey, Thomas. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll work our way through it, starting with our feet together, softening our knees, stepping out. Mabu, Gongbu, Shubu, turn, pivot, boop, Shubu. Yes, right hand is down, left hand is up. You got it. Then from here, we're going to go back to Gongbu. So we pivot, step, and extend. But stay forward. That's it. Yeah. Gongbu. Mabu. Other side, Gongbu. Shubu. Good. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. I think it's time for our next two. What do you say? Good. Okay, let's do it. You ready?
I'm moving slow.
That's okay. This is a slow step. Watch this. So from Shubu, what we're going to do is we step forward and then right foot touches. Not bad, right? Easy?
So that's how we get into the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. This is this here, and I'll show you guys some application too, but Dingbu. 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 Three people. Dingbu. Everybody. Good. Okay. Dingbu is nail stance. It's a transitional step. So then what we can do is, from here, if I go Shubu, we step back. Shubu. Gongbu. Pivot, step back, extend. Mabu. Tac, tac. Other side. Gongbu. Shubu. Pivot. 180. Shubu. Good. Left hand is up, right hand is down. Yeah. From here, we step up. Dingbu. Good. Shubu, stepping back. Gongbu, pivot, step, extend. Mabu, tac, tac. Good. And rest. Okay, so, Christian, real quick. So, Dingbu. Dingbu is a good one. It's a transition step. So, like, if, let's say, I'm like, hey, man, I don't want a problem, and then he steps in and he comes into like gravity, right? I have this opening, I can create this little space, which we haven't gone into, but this circle, can you see? I have this little space. I'm letting him collapse it down, because I can come into Dingbu, and I can step back and be able to then guide him. You see how I'm guiding him that way? So Dingbu is a transition step, and the stance is kind of like, remember Napoleon Dynamite? Remember when he hit that bird? Yeah. So you want to cross in front here, and that's where we're going to get to. We're going to start adding in the hands for our stances. Dingbu. And then the last one is, of course, Xubu, which we haven't done yet. But I think Christian, I just wanted to show that there's this like, almost like a boom, like you see how you see in a movie sometimes, and then it explodes out. That's that coming in, Dingbu, Dingbu, Dingbu. You see, so it can be used in different ways. And so it's an important one, even though it's small. All right, so let's go through those four, and then we're going to add on our last one, Xubu. All right, here we go. Mabu, Gongbu, Shubu, Dingbu. This time when we step up, I want you to make a cross. Good. Good. And yes, I like seeing the left hand on the outside. Left hand, yes, because here's the cool thing. From Dingbu to get to the next move, Sifu, all we're gonna do is step forward and look, you see I turn out and push through my arm. That's it. Sifu. All right. If you have any Mandarin speaking friends, do not say that to them. Because the tones are absolutely wrong. Okay? But if they love you, they'll understand what you're trying to say. Okay? Sifu. Liu. Bu. There you go. So, okay, now, from Sifu, what we can do is we can turn the right foot out, left foot out, and push. Mabu. Good, now we're getting into the actual form, okay? Mabu. Now, to get to Gongbu, we're gonna go to the right. We go Gongbu block with the outside of the arm. Then, from that, you wanna chamber that left hand, and you're getting into this posture, then you extend the left hand out. So the leg that's back has the arm that's out. You should feel a nice stretch. Gongbu. Turn out the right foot. The hand that's next to you is about to be the second thing that moves. The hand that's out goes from palm up to palm down. And it's raking, rake down, rake with the right. And the hand is turned out like you're turning a big doorknob. And the left one is turning a doorknob, another knob to the left, out. And so it comes out like this. Yeah, this comes from 5 ancestors. Right next to the body. Square your shoulders toward me. Yeah, so that's right. And you see how I bring my elbow to the front? Here, in this posture, turn your hand up like this. Repeat after me. Give me my money.
Give me my money.
Give me my money.
Give me my money.
And then from here, you gotta keep your elbow in place. Give me my money.
Give me my money.
See, you're good at this one. So from here, we have this is Sifu. This is Shubu. From here, we step up with our right foot, and this right hand stays in place, and that left foot comes to Dingbu, and then look. Oh, did I? Then switch it. Let me see. Left, right. This arm should be on the outside. Right arm on the outside. If the right knee is up, I see right leg is the empty one in Dingbu, right arm. Good. So then from here, we step, shift our weight, and you're pushing through your forearm. Then this right arm stays in place. Watch what happens. We turn the right foot out and turn, push. And now we're in Mabu. Right hand was out, left is there to push. Good. Then from here, Gongbu block, pierce. Yes, and keep that hand out. Because you telling them, what are you telling them?
Give me my money.
Give me my money! Liberations, libations. Turn out the left foot, rake down, and like you're pulling yourself forward. Like you just pulled something and grabbed me. You're like, I said, give me my money. Yeah. Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the children. No? Nobody? Okay, let's run. Step up. Boom. Left foot, and then the right hand is now on the inside. Left hand is on the outside. Left hand is on the outside. Good. From here, we step with the left, turn out the right foot, and sit. Pushing through the left arm. Sifu. Good. Sifu. How about? Okay. Okay, rest. Yeah. Big R. And we call that Y'all blame me for that? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do a walking drill. Let's line up over here. And before we actually get into it, Christian, you're gonna do my dummy, my fist suit. Go ahead and line up on this side. So, the very first move, from this chambered position, we want our hands nice and loose. Nice and loose. Nice and loose. Because when we step out, right, we turn out and wow, it flicks out. Pow. High level, flicks out. But just for the sake of it, boom, it rolls out. The emphasis is on the pinky ring finger line. So the outside. So Christian here, I'm gonna try pushing him. I'm gonna push him from these three fingers, and I'm gonna push him from the outside fingers. Yeah, it's smart call. Okay, so let's say he comes up and he pushes me and then I push him back. He pushes me and I go, what? And I push him back. You see, it didn't do much, right? Now, he pushes me and then I push him. What'd you notice? I got his bounce. What did it feel like for you?
Yeah, I just got pushed way back, and you didn't even really give me a chance to react.
No?
What was the difference between your stance?
Yeah, well, what was the difference? How did you approach it?
I mean, yeah, you hit it from a Gongbu.
He hit it from a Gongbu, and I stepped back into a Gongbu. But then if I wanted to go to Mabu, I could do the same. We just do it in Mabu to have stability and feel this forward.
It's not the whole head motion.
Exactly, because if somebody goes like, and they're like leaning back like this, then the kink to the low back, the pressure's gonna hurt. If they're leaned over like this, they're gonna get pushed back into their heels. So in this case, I'll try Mabu. So he pushes me, and then look, you see naturally, I get into this Gongbu. I'm not gonna go sideways, because I don't have power. But if he were coming from my side, right, and he pushes me, Mabu. So it's the emphasis, so like here, push on the hip. Watch. So in this stance, I've trained this stance so long that it doesn't matter. You know, I'm not groaning, I'm not straining, right? And he's pushing, he's putting effort. What does it feel like for you?
Like I'm gonna exhaust myself.
Like he's gonna exhaust himself. But then look at this. If I kink my back, oh, he gets in underneath my hip, so you can tell it wasn't for naught. He's not putting effort. I am just able to tuck and sit.
Usually using your own weight in a state of relaxation that actually has you centered enough where it's just resisting.
Yeah, and I'm dissipating. I'm literally discharging his effort in my feet, through the feet, and then I just remember hips tuck, relax the belly, reaching through my head. All the same principles of the standing are now applied here. So like, you can take pressure sideways from Mabu, and then if I needed to, I would turn toward him and get into Gongbu to then be able to move him. You see what I mean? So that's kind of what we're doing in this stance. So,
Is this part of like a particular school of Qigong?
Yes.
Most of my experience has been with medical Qigong.
yes, so when it comes to Qigong, all Qigong is the same. The only difference between medical, martial, healing, sexual, spiritual Qigong is intent. Healing Qigong is for fixing yourself, medical Qigong is for fixing others. So you have to cultivate yourself so that you have excess. If you do not have the excess, then you're burning up your own credit for other people's benefit. And that's where the bad karma of doctors comes from.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
The medical Qigong that I know is just a lot more in focused on
Yeah,
like very like water.
yeah. So this is a combination of
It feels like
Shaolin.
there's a lot more fire in this.
Well, there's Shaolin, Wudong, and Wuzuquan. So Wuzuquan is older than Taiji. It's what China used to conquer Japan and Okinawa. It's the root of karate, and it's the root of Wing Chun and all these other powerful techniques. The fire that you're picking up on might be just the summer heat. Because the basics are all yin in nature. You'll notice that it's a static posture that you must hold for a period of time, which is yin in nature. The sweating and the shaking is a yang physiology. So there's a dynamic of both. And it's good that you're pointing that out, because other people might also.
I think I've also mostly had women teachers.
Yeah, and you know what? I should introduce you to my Kung Fu sister, Lindsay Way. She ripped my face off, because it's not all guys that are fire. You know?
I know.
Yeah. Nancy here ripped my face off.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You ready for it? Let's do this walk. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. So we start with this chamber position here, and we want to bring back the shoulder blades. Because we're going to be opening, right, we call this bird chest, and then we have turtle back. So from here, turn out the right foot, stepping out into Mabu, then rounding, pushing, boom, Mabu. Then, blocking with the left, right hand loads up, then pierce, boom, Gongbu. Turn out the left foot. This hand turns over. You'll see that I get onto the ball of my back foot, and that gives me the power to pull myself, and then thrust this left hand forward.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that? Yeah. Shubu. Shubu. Okay. Stepping forward. This left hand stays in place as the left foot comes in the right hand. And you see that I make myself small. Dingbu. Boom. I'm trying to keep something off of me because the next, this is of course a transition. We step forward on the left foot, turn on the ball of our back foot, and sit straight down. Silly. Good. Shift the weight back some. Yes, so that you're like right in the middle. I like to think Subaru box engine. Boom. Then we turn out the left foot and we start chambering the right hand as we rotate. You see the left hand is out. Then as we step, right hand comes pushing out. Boom. Mabu. Wow. Other side. Gongbu, blocking with the right hand. Good. Piercing with the left hand. Gongbu. Turn out the right foot. As you shift, you're grabbing, pull that, and thrust out that other hand. Good. And you see there's a counter twist. Yes. Turn the hand so that, yeah, that's it. That's it. And you're palm forward. Yeah! It's vicious. Then you step up, and then you'll see that you counter twist it. Boom. Yes. Then step, and now you're sideways, pushing through. Good. Again, Mabu. Press. Gongbu. Block. Here. Break. Dingbu. Oh. Silly. Mabu. Gongbu. Block. Pierce. Shubu. Grab. Press. Dingbu. Step up. Sifu. Mabu. Gongbu. Shubu. Break. Press. Dingbu. Sifu. I just turned that way at the wall.
Yeah.
Mabu. Gongbu. Block with the right, pierce with the left. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the other side. This one's, we call this the anti-tickle zone because you don't play that. There you go. Shubu. Break. Dingbu. Step up. Boom. Sifu. Step forward with the right foot. Pressing. Mabu. There you go. Gongbu. Shubu. Break. Dingbu. Step up. Yep. And Sifu. Last one. Step out to the left and push through the left arm. Boom. Yes. Good. And rest. Christian. Okay, back over here, because we're going to go back one more time with this. I'm going to just show you something real quick on Sifu, because we have supination and pronation. And supination and pronation is what gives you the flick that you need for like this push, and also it's the same flick that comes from here to or coming through here and hitting through. So like Let's say Christian, let's say I'm the mediator, and Christian's really mad at somebody over here, and he's just completely lost his temper. Okay? And I don't want to hurt Christian, but I can tell that he's willing to hurt me to get over there. Okay? So he starts pushing through, and I go, Christian, no, Christian, please, Christian. And look, if he keeps struggling here, I can always bring my hand through, and Christian, hit through my own hand and sit. What did it feel like for you?
It just felt like a sonic boom, like I hit a bouncing ball.
Yes. Did you feel like you were hitting him?
No.
Right, because I didn't actually hit him, I hit me. Okay, so again, he's pressing, and I need to create extra force. Look, you see, even just pushing through, I can guide him. Look. All just pushing through. Anybody want to feel that?
It really wasn't bad at all. No. Not the last part. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
It looks legit. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
Okay.
But it looks real.
Yeah.
I can see what's happening.
Right, so like,
So I would like
Mhm.
stay braced on that because I know this is coming.
Exactly. If you just
I don't want to take it all. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you don't know, Chin style Taiji is where pushing comes from. So the listening is that. So from here, you try to push through.
Right. Yeah. It's like
Right through, and then you can guide off to the side there. I can guide this way or that.
And I
Yes.
keep you off of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah. And so that's where the listening, because you notice that I'm also on a swivel. So when it hits, it can be a hit coming from this elliptical, from the elbow, and a tap. So it's just like, and then they don't know what just happened. It looks like you blocked, but you actually tapped your hand. And it was just enough to be jarred. Other times you may press through and be like, chill out. And it's much easier to pin something like this. And then come up against it, and then get more body up against it. I do security also. Yeah. So when it comes to like pinning a person, sometimes you need to like separate. And so this move is really good at separating people. Because you can go from, one more time, I'm gonna go from Dingbu to Xubu. So he comes, he wraps me up, right? And I create this X. And look, you see how in Dingbu, it's an empty lid. So I have this ability to kind of guide and step through. That was cool. Good job. My bad. There was just a little bit more power in there than I thought. But as you can see, by having this Dingbu, this is an empty leg. So all I did was kind of stanky leg on it to feel where's his opening. Came around and pop, right. And what happened? He like spun, literally spun. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I was like, okay, I ended up here.
Yeah. Okay, so now that you've kind of seen, you're looking for an emphasis, okay? But we want to do it gently because I'm only adding force to show you where the emphasis is. So let's see if you can find your emphasis going back, okay? We turned out our right foot to go. This time we're going to turn out our left foot so that we condition both sides so that we can be more ambidextrous. So let's line up. Let's get it going. Chamber the hands. We ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Turning out. Mabu. Gongbu. Block with the right. Pierce with the left. Gongbu. Shubu. Rake. Rake. Dingbu. Step up. Lock. Sifu. Step out. Sit. Sifu. 谢谢朋友。Mabu. Out. Press. Mabu. Gongbu. Pierce. Shubu. Rake. Rake. Shu. Is it down? 3. Shu.
It's XU, right?
SXU.
Oh, Shubu. Yeah, I think so. Shubu.
Okay. Then Dingbu. Touching, rounding. Sifu. Mabu. Gongbu. Shubu. Break. Dingbu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Shubu. Dingbu. How's that feel? You like that?
It's very different. There's a lot of exporting of energy,
Yeah.
and I came in a little like.
Depleted.
Well, I was my.
Oh yeah, so that's a
These are the things that I actually achieve.
Oh, so okay, let me explain.
And I know that Qigong and Taiji and Rake are all technically the same, right?
Well, yes and no, because Qigong is an alphabet of movements, and it's the relationship of breathing and stillness and motion. And then Taiji is poetry written in the language of Qigong, so it's compound Qigong movements. And so like this horse stance, even in Taiji that's practiced like this, because I'm trained in Wong Pinyon Taiji, and this is what you're describing, right? Where there's like a flow and a softness.
Yeah.
And so like in order to get here,
And there's like a nourishing that happens.
the nourishing in this is the breathing, because if you can't go, and if you can't go, ha, that means that your chi's weak. So no matter how soft or gentle you do it, you're posing. You have to show the chi. And the breath is the strongest, the voice is the strongest way to determine how strong someone's chi is. So even if somebody thinks that they're doing something, if they're tired and depleted and they can't raise their voice and they can't do stuff, they're not getting Qigong. It's not as deep as America makes it.
Oh, I know.
Which is okay. It's okay because if America wants to make it deep, it can be deep. But realistically, like amongst like the Chinese, Taiwanese that I've worked with that know this stuff, they're like, just have fun. The more fun you have, the more laughter you have, the lighter your chi becomes, so then no matter what you're practicing. So that's why we have to like harness. Because most Kung Fu classes are going to be stone. All my teachers are stone.
Yeah.
And so I know how to be that way. I can be stern. I just choose not to. You know? Yeah. So I'm glad that you're getting to experience something little, something little.
I've had some, I've had experience like this. I've had it more in like counseling classes and teaching classes. So I just had a different expectation, and so I was needing something, and I'm not sure how it has anything.
Okay.
And that can be very so it's not even, it's like, it's more about
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
it's a different,
Okay. So what we're gonna do now that we've done our walking drills, and thank you for sharing. And we have gone through our basic hands, right? The push, the block pierce, the turning over, the rake, and then this thrusts out, almost like a rake. Then this hand comes up, and then it pushes through. And so you can practice that at home. Just 1, 2, just out in front of you. Rake, comes up. Then the hand that's in the back goes forward. So we can do it all together. 1, block, pierce, turn the hand over, rake, hand comes up, block, the hand in the back just turns over. And the power is in this, in the supination. And if you can stick to it while you do it, they won't hear the, and if they don't hear the pop, they don't see it coming.
They don't know what happened.
They're just like Christian said, he said it felt like a sonic boom, right from the inside. And you sit. Yeah, fudging. Okay, so then we do it again. Push, block, right, pierce left, rake, left hand comes up, push through, push. Last time, block left, pierce right, rake left. Right hand behind left arm, push through left arm. Big circle, inhale, up. Bring our feet together. We begin class the same way we start class. Softening our knees, just stepping out to shoulders width. Zhan Zhuang, the hips are tucked, palms are facing each other. Just level with the lower Dantian. That stays just below your belly button. Take note of this exercise, if it feels the same now as it did at the beginning or not. Hands level with the heart. Hands level with the eyes. Level with the heart. The Dantian. Three gratitude circles, repeat after me. Gratitude for our health.
Gratitude for our health.
Gratitude for our practice.
Gratitude for our practice.
Gratitude for our community.
Gratitude for our community.
Left foot to right, right hand in a fist, left hand flat. Thank you all for coming out to another successful Tuesday night Qigong. We'll be back at it again on Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30. We also have our Wuzuquan master who shows up at 7:30 to 9. You're welcome to come to that. That's where we get a lot more like freeform, a little bit more innovative to advanced stuff that goes on Thursdays. Thank you, Kay, for mentioning that I hadn't been up to date with uploading videos to YouTube, but every day for the next 28 days will be a new video on YouTube leading up to today's date, so that you will. And now we're like at January, so I've been recording all this time, but this year I got a little behind on my uploads. So, but now they're all scheduled. They're scheduled one day after the next. So. I think you're coming up in 2 days. Yeah, 48 hours.
I don't want to see that.
You want it? I watch it every time. I'm like, okay, Kay, you're gonna like this. So you can follow us on Chip Academy. Of course, we have hydrogen-rich water. If you're not used to sweating like this or moving like this, highly recommend drinking that. Fill up your water bottle if you can. The class is, of course, donation-based. Your participation means the world. So just coming back is everything. We are preparing for a trip to Malaysia, so if you do make financial contributions, that's what it's going toward, the Southeast Asian trip. With that, is there anything I'm missing?
If you guys would like to donate, just come talk to me about it.
Oh,
And we figure that out.
Oh yeah, if you're donating with a card, we also have a cash box.
Yes.
And then lastly, we're gonna do our family photo, and then you'll see this family photo on YouTube as the thumb mark for this week's class. Yeah, good work, everyone. Okay, we do have a tradition